Good morning, Lip Lady Canada. It's Nancy here, and I am sure most of you are at work because most of my target market are actually out there working 9 to 5 or in the biz. So many of you will catch this on the replay. But today I was playing around with my hair, doing some more wavy sort of things. And I thought, hey, you know what? I'm going to do some makeup online. So here I go. I've already done my skincare actually on my personal page. And so what I'm going to do is, believe it or not, if I had any blemishes, which I don't, if you can imagine, because of our amazing skincare, I would use our green tinted moisturizer because it counteracts redness. And if I had dark circles, which I don't, I would use, we have a concealer that you can use to conceal dark circles, or you can in fact choose to use our Candlelight ShadowSense. That does it. So I only need to use our tinted moisturizer. And there it is. I use light, and as you can see, we have an airless pump. So you don't waste a drop. So I'm going to put just a squirt on my hand, and that's going to do my entire face. And I am going to put it on, applying with my clean hands. And this could be done. This is my like 5-minute go-to look. But I'm going to expand on it today and put some eyeshadows on because I don't often. But I'm feeling like I want to go out there and visit some salons today. So when I do, I want to be sure to look put together. So our tinted moisturizer has a mechanical sunscreen equivalent to an SPF of 15. It has arnica, and it also reduces, it has, what is that? Can't remember the name. It's mint. Mint. That counteracts redness for us in there. So this is our tinted moisturizer, and I am going to make my custom blush. We have many blushes, and they come in a little thing like this, but I actually love to make one mixing our Pouty Pink. I just use a teeny tiny dab. Many people use Pouty Pink as a highlighter on their cheeks because it is quite light. And then I like to use our ShadowSense Mulberry. So I'm going to show you here. Can you see, where's my hand? See that? Let me see if I can get rid of some of that light. See that on my hand? You probably can't. There you go. So what I'm going to take that little tiny bit, and I'm going to mix them with my finger. So easy. And now I've got my custom color that I want. I'm going to show you what it looks like on my cheeks. So you can put it, you can put it on with your fingers, which is what I'm going to do right now to show you. Or you can actually apply it with a brush. And so what I do, you can, if you use it on a brush, you can feather it out really well, or with your fingers you can rub it in very well. And I like to put a little bit on my chin, and guess what? There's so much left over. I'm going to use it as a primer on my eyes. So I just go up here like this, and with my fingers. So all of that to show you that our blush and our Mulberry ShadowSense together make an amazing blush that's light, and there's still lots left. So I'm going to wipe that off. And I'm going to get in a little closer here. I don't know if this light is too much. I have a lamp behind me. So I don't know if that makes it too dark for you, but I'm going to also add a little bit of our pearlizer. That's probably a better lighting for you. The pearlizer is our highlighter. So again, just that much. I'm going to put the pearlizer on my cheeks, the top, and I'm going to rub them in. We have one of the top pearlizers in the beauty industry, and it's this easy to use. You can use it on your eyes. You can even use it on your lips with a gloss, but I don't know if you can see. without it being too crazy. And I also like to put a little above my Cupid's bow. Some people put it down the bridge of their nose. And I have some left over. So normally I would put that on my lids, but I'm actually going to, oops, I'm going to put some shadows on my lids. So I'm not going to add it to my lids today. But now I've just given myself, I call it radiance in a bottle. Again, airless pump, same as with our tinted moisturizer. These are both amazing. They both come in anti-aging or our regular MakeSense, which is waterproof. So I'm going to use just a light fluffy brush, and I'm going to put some Sandstone Pearl Shimmer on my lids, and I'm going to just move it around. Let me get to the, so I'm just using this as a base. I didn't really need to because I just primed my eyes with the other one, but I want to have it a little lighter up on my brow. So you can use our ShadowSense straight and leave it and it will dry to a flawless airbrushed finish, or you can use a brush, or you can actually use your finger like this. That's how easy our shadows are. So I'm going to give myself a little bit of a crease. I want to highlight the contour of my eye. So let me use this brush here. Again, you don't need very much. I'm just going to put a little dab here on my eye, and I'm going to blend it out. And I'm going to go upwards with it so that I don't draw my eye down. I want to be sure to keep my eye nice and bright and moving upwards. So if you have hooded lids, you would go higher than the crease of your eye. I don't, but that's a tip that I've learned. I'm actually going for training with SeneGence. I have to register. I still haven't registered, but I'm going to go for training for the makeup artistry certification in January. So I'm pretty excited about that. All right, so let me put my glasses on, get a look at what I just did for my crease. It was that easy. Yep, looks good. So now I'm going to add some color to my lid. Now, they say, as you get older, you're not. So I'm going to use Shell Pink. I'm feeling in a pink mood today. If anybody's watching, I'm sure many will watch on the replay. But so this is my pink, Shell Pink. I can't sell this one to you because it's out of stock. But I'm going to just blend that on my brow, on my lid. Now, people will tell you when you're over a certain age, you're not supposed to wear shine on your lid because it accentuates your wrinkles. You know what? I don't care. I like my wrinkles. And I like to sparkle sometimes. Now, if it was making me look horrible, of course I wouldn't wear it. But I like it. People tend to compliment me on it, and it makes me feel beautiful. So that's Shell Pink. Now, here comes the fun one. Rose gold. Everybody loves rose gold. This has glitter in it. So I'm literally going to pack this one on to make my eyes really glitter. So what I'm going to do is, first thing, I just put that down. And I'm going to go over here, and I'm just going to pack it. I'm going to use the same brush that I just had. And let me put this. Oh, I'm right-handed. Trying to do something with my left hand is not easy. So I'm trying to show you as much as I can here without going off camera. I have a little mirror here to do this. Can you see? So all I've done is pack that down. Can you see that rose gold? Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to do the same with the other eye. Now our shadows are also water resistant, budge proof, smudge proof. So the key is just doing the same thing with the right eye or the left eye, right to you. The key is that our shimmer shadows are not as forgiving as our matte ones, but you need to let them dry. Okay, they're not like LipSense, they don't dry in 30 seconds. They take a minute or two. So I tell people, okay, so can you see that? There's both of them done. Now, while that's doing that, let me just get my glasses back on and go on the normal mirror side. Oh yeah, I love that. So because it's fall, rose gold is very in. I have Rose All Day LipSense. I have rose gold shadow. We have rose gloss or rose gold gloss. So I'm going to, and we have something called rustic brown ShadowSense now. I am still loving using my Garnet ShadowSense. So people will use that. If I wanted to make a more serious nighttime crease look, people would use that. I'm going to put my glasses up here, pulling my bangs back so I can see my brows. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I love doing my brows now. When I first started this, I thought, what are people going on about their brows? But we have a brow liner, and I am going to use it, but not today. I like to use our Garnet because I'm a minimalist. So this is our shadow. And what I do is I use this to, first off, I'm going to get some of it off on my hand. I just fill in my lashes where they are a little bit, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here, but my lashes are a little bit sparse at the end. So what I do, I'm not one of those ones that draw out these really heavy eyebrows, but I do like to have my eyebrows show a little bit more. So as you can see, all I did there was very naturally make the outside part of my eye and then I'll brush it in. Now our brow liner actually has a brush built right in. It's got a liner brush on one end and like a mascara brush on the other. So when I had my brows done the last time, the woman actually took more off of my brows that I'm not used to. And so I'm letting them grow back in because I'd rather have a fuller brow than what I was left with. Even though she made it beautiful shape, it was just a little thinner than I liked. So now I compare the two to try and get them both looking the same. The problem with me is I need contacts because I can't really see both eyes the same time. So I end up going back and forth and the brows always look a little different. But now, look at that. Ooh, that's just with my eyes up. So here's the cool thing about this is I use our Garnet as my brow liner, as my liner sense. My eyeliner. We have a liquid liner. We now have pencils, but I actually love to do my brows like this. So my shadow should be dry by now. I'm going to turn my light on just for a second so I can see here. And I'm going to show you what I do. See that? It's just a very little. I go on a 45-degree angle from the corner of my eye to my brow, and then I drag it. So I go like that, and then I drag it across until it's gone. And then they almost always come out perfectly the way that I'd like to see them, but not tons of liner. Do you see that? So sometimes I'll go in and add a little bit more. a second pass to make it darker, but not always. And I sometimes come right across like this. So I might just play with that right now because I'm feeling adventurous. This is not my usual day look. I will do it like this when I'm going to do an event, which, as many of you know, I do lots of. I love events. So I'm going to put a little of this on my hand. And I'm going to play a little bit here with, I think I got a double line there by mistake, which I don't want. So if you make a mistake, you can just go over it. And oops, I'm going to go like this. Q-tips are my best friend. So there's what I'm also going to do is I'm going to take a thinner brush like this one, and I'm going to just under my eye, I want to do a little smoky look. Not like a solid line. I want to blend it out a little bit. Can you see that? I can't wait to get all this makeup training for the new looks in eyes. So again, I'm just using my hand as a palette here to get that little smoky eye look. And yes, every time I use my brushes, they're clean. I'm a clean freak person because when you have clean everything going on your face, you're going to have no bacteria, and it's going to keep you from having blemishes, which is why I am loving these products. So I'm just going to clean this up under here in case I made anything, because I really can't see so well in here. So let's take a look. Get my bangs back. Oh yeah, see what a difference, eh? So now that's just a little nice light look on the bottom. So I'm going to put on, I'm going to wipe off, look at all the extra shadow I've got left. Like, in fact, if I wanted to, watch this. I'll show you. I could take this and put a little darker in my crease. And blend it out. Just to make the crease a little darker, if I wanted to. And I don't go right to the corner of my eye inside because that would close it. I keep it out there. Now, the other thing you can do too, let me just go up a little bit. You can keep blending this out. The other thing that you can do is if you want to really make your brows pop, you can take our Sandstone Pearl then, and or if you have messy brows like mine now are growing in, so you can define your brows even more by putting the pencil, or not the pencil, the ShadowSense there. See it there? And here. Top and bottom. See what I just did both sides? And you can just blend it. And it's going to make your brow pop. And we all know how wonderful everybody loves their eyebrows right now. Brows are so hot, and it does frame your face, for sure. So it just gives you that little extra oomph. And if you find that you do, I'm looking and I'm feeling like I'm seeing some dark circles. Whoops! Dear me, I think I got it right on my shirt. Hopefully not, but I think I did. The joy is that it's a three-tone shirt. No one's going to see it. So I think I'm looking a little dark in the corner of my eye and along under my eye. So I'm going to put a little bit of that same Sandstone Pearl. I probably should have used Candlelight, to be honest, because it's more peachy toned, so that it doesn't look as white. And if I had a beauty blotter here, which I do, I would blend that in under my eyes. So that way my corners pop. Now, the one thing I do love to do with our, go ahead, one thing I do love to do here is put the Sandstone Pearl, that's on, right here. I love to take a little of the Sandstone Pearl on a brush. What do I have here that I can use? I can just use this one. I'm going to show you on this clean one. It's one of our SeneGence brushes. I love to do, Marilyn Monroe does this, or she did, she doesn't anymore. But I love to make a little triangle at the corner of my eye. I never bring my eye, and I'm doing this with Sandstone Pearl. I never bring my eye line bottom and top together because I like to make my eyes appear wider. And if you add some light shadow, like I'm doing here in the corner, are you not amazed by these products? Like, check this out. You can just like build upon it over and over because it's cream to powder, and it even has our skincare in it. How crazy is that? So, and if you wanted to clean up that line from here to here on your eye, you can just put the, I'm using the Sandstone Pearl very generously right now. And even then it's still only a dot. So, Sandstone Pearl is one of my favorite colors, and it comes in Sandstone Pearl Shimmer too. So see how I've got rose gold on my eyes? Well, I want to make the center of my eye open up even more. So I'm going to pack on some Sandstone Pearl Shimmer, and that will open up the center of my eye to be even lighter and brighter. So I'm going to put a little bit over here. See that? I'm just going to pack it down on there on my 100-year-old eyelids. Well, my 53-year-old eyelids. And I love that look. Personally, that's the cat's meow for me. And as you can tell, it makes me feel beautiful. And that's what it's about for me, right? So you see, I've been playing around doing all this stuff, taking my time. Oh, you don't want me to put snow on. How funny it is that I grabbed that, which is the exact opposite of my mascara. Now, where is my Undersense? I'd like to wear my Undersense today. So we have a product called Undersense, and yes, we have brand new mascara. This is not it, but this is what I love to use. It's called Undersense, and I'm using it up good to the last drop. This thickens and elongates the look of your lashes, and it has volcanic ash in it. We do have 2 new lash mascaras as well that do it all in one step. But again, I'm a cheapo. I'm using up all of my existing mascara because I actually love the Undersense. So you put it on, and then it helps your lashes. It nourishes them, but it also helps them in that they become, it's almost like a primer for your things. Their mascara will grab it and make your lashes that much longer when you put them on. So then you follow up with our regular mascara, which I love, but it's waterproof and it's not coming off. We have a new non-waterproof one, but you can swim in this baby and it won't come off. So this product is excellent for brides, which is why I focus on bridal shows, because how nice is it to be able to think that I'm helping brides on their wedding day? I love that. So I don't put the Undersense on my bottom lashes, because if I did, my lashes touch my cheek and then it gets all over my cheek. So I don't want to do that. And for all of you makeup artists out there, you professionals that are watching me do my makeup, let's just say I'm an amateur, okay? And I love that our products make it look like a pro did my makeup. And when I get certified this year, I will be able to share tips and tricks with everybody on how to enhance your personal features. And I'm going to get anything that I made a mistake on, which I saw there I did. Okay, so I'm sorry, I don't know who's texting me, but I can't talk back right now. So I just cleaned up any messes that I made with my mascara. Just looking up to show you what I did with my eyes. I could add color, but I'm a neutral, earthy kind of girl. So there's my eyes, all done. Let me fix my hair, which I took time to do today in a different way. I gave myself way more curls than normal because I wanted to. And let's check out that look. So let me move all this stuff back so I can see myself in my mirror. Let me fix my hair. And I will go outside and take a picture of my makeup. So I guess I need lips, right? I have our lip balm on right now. So I'm kind of liking that. I don't really want to put anything on, but maybe that'll be another video next, because I think I'm going to end this. So this is 25-minute makeup look that I really played a lot with. And I could do my makeup in 5 minutes, but this is a really fun, I'm going to an event or I'm going to make some sales calls looks. So that way I can show off the different kinds of shadows we have, and the fact that I didn't use our liner, even though we have an amazing liquid liner, that I just used eyeliner, pencil, or shadows for everything, even on my blush. Okay, have an amazing day. Thanks so much for watching, for those of you who will watch on the replay. Bye.